All right, let's get active. We're gonna run the game. It's a little bit late. I had to make some dinner, but let's get to it. We're gonna do one. Indiana. Let's see what they're working with.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And
Come on,
Jackson
dude.
cannot get away, and he'll go down.
That's crazy.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
They're going on fourth down.
That's no good. Oh.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Shit, I should have waited until he...
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. The first carry now. This is Williams. Down at the 35. It'll be second down. From the 35, here's a second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Prescott now.
Oh, man.
Wide open, complete. It is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the gun, Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Damn, I don't know what the fuck is up with me.
Coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking deep here for Flowers. It's caught inside the 25.
Boom.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Zay Flowers, 73 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
In motion goes the tight end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
In motion, the tight end.
10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
First down, and they go right back to blue. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Brings up
second and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
They go again with blue. They find some.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Cowboys 14, Ravens 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my God, like that shit is just wide open, bro.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Prescott. Pickens on the slant. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
First down. 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
They try the left side here with Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And
fuck it.
There won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a one-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
Oh.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Jackson.
Oh my God. That's the bad pass. I didn't even see that guy.
Picked up by Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at
Come
the
on.
13-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing. Prescott. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. In motion, the tight end. To throw is Prescott. Flushed out right.
Yes, come the fuck on. Wiggins.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now Prescott on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot
Let's go.
free. They stop him at the line on fourth down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, man.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh my God, he's wide open. I just don't get it. Too much. Bullet on. It's not a lot. Oh.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That's pass interference, bro. I don't know what it is. He's down the field.
His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get the football back.
Yeah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Second and 3 at the Ravens 31.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Williams.
Dude, I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this, dude. Wow.
That time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On play action, Prescott.
Right there. I'm right there.
It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens. Incomplete.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They run. It's Williams.
Let's go.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he
Oh,
can't
God.
throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Bad pass. You got me.
And that's gonna sabotage.
I'm done for the day, boys. I'm out. I didn't read it well.
Just send those guys out there to make a play, but
Didn't read it well.
interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we
Let's
can
open
find
up the
someone.
scene.
4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Williams will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down.
All right, well, I guess that just ends. Hey, man, I appreciate the guys in here watching. I'm out. I only had one game in me, but it disconnected. I didn't quit. I don't know what the hell it said, but peace out, guys.